Hello, my name is Patrick McCracken, and I wanted to cover a few subjects today in my video. One of the subjects I want to cover is why do planes stop in midair? Then I want to build on this subject of planes stopping in midair to why do these holographic planes buzz low over the head of highly spiritual people like yoga instructors with big following or holistic doctors who help people heal themselves or anyone trying to raise the vibrations of the people on the planet. Right now I'm going to show you 3 videos of this phenomenon.
From around the world, Blake Cousins, we're broadcasting right now. Stay tuned for amazing footage. Just in from New Jersey, take a look at this. Do planes stop in midair? Well, Patrick McCracken captured this in New Jersey. He submitted this to Disclosure Radio, our friend Michael Weiss, and we have permission to share this to the world, plus a discovery by Google Earth.
This is one of my original videos.
But take a look at this video right now.
After these 3 videos, I'm going to get into more.
Alright, Brent, we're looking at the video. Shot on a highway. We want to get some more detail. We're inviting Patrick McCracken and the family on Third Phase of Moon Radio so we can find out more about this. But are we looking at anti-gravity technology? This looks military, in my opinion. Brent, your thoughts? And thanks for joining us, Brent. What's your opinion on this video?
Blake, this is definitely military. I would like to ask the public, I can't make this jet out. Is it a C-17 or something else? But what it's capable of and the technology it's showing right now is prevalent. It's in reverse. It's anti-gravity. This thing's stalling in the sky. How's it holding itself up there? I'm looking at this again and wow, look at that. What a great catch. Wise and Disclosure Radio is keeping up. They're really putting out the information, trying to get disclosure to this technology we're looking at right now. This is amazing footage, Blake.
Could this be an industrial complex using ARV anti-gravity technology in commercial aircraft disguised as UFOs as a cover for black op projects? Well, this is something quite concerning, and we got to thank Patrick McCracken and Michael Weiss. They're doing a really good job getting the word out. We're having their links below so you can see the entire video captured by the McCracken family and checking out Michael Weiss's work in regards to this anti-gravity tech being captured around the world. Brent, we're looking at this video, and it's pretty much in your face.
In its true form. We're getting the evidence here, people, and appreciate everybody else taking a look at this and giving their opinions. In my opinion, this is out of sight. Let's get to the next evidence. It's quite stunning, Blake. This is new information coming out of the Middle East.
All right, now.
Okay, now I'm going to go to the next video that I shot. This is another plane stopping in midair. After I show you these 3 videos, I'm going to get into more of my story. Here's the second video. Here it is. This is another video that I shot. A plane stopping in midair. I'll show it to you one more time because that was quick. Here, this is my original video. I'm going to explain to you why these planes stop in midair. This is one of my videos also. Okay, I'm going to get more into the story. Another subject I want to cover is the ongoing energy war going on Earth and how a race of negative beings running this planet with very advanced technology with shape-shifting ability wants to keep our vibrations or energy as low as possible. They also put a lot of truthful information in our entertainment, like movies like They Live, etc. Last subject I want to cover is how our universe is a simulation or matrix. First, I want to start back in 2012 when I started noticing more and more planes fly over my head whenever I went outside. I started keeping a closer eye on them and how they made weird movements at times. It seemed the more and more I paid attention to them, the more different types of planes would buzz me at low altitudes. After this, I started watching them from my car, and I noticed them stopping in midair for a few seconds at a time, almost mirroring my movements. I started going on YouTube and searching for planes stopping in midair, and there was hundreds of videos on this. So other people were also documenting on YouTube being harassed by these planes whenever they went outside. I started questioning why are certain people being harassed by these planes and what technology would cause them to stop in midair. This led me to go to an airplane tracker site on my phone whenever one of these airliners buzzed me at low altitude. I did this over 20 times and not one of these planes ever showed up on my airplane tracker or radar. First, the weird movements of the planes led me to research anti-gravity technology, and this led me to the 1947 Roswell crash. In 1947, there was a UFO crash there that was kept hidden from the public. The public was told that the weather balloon crashed there. From this crash, the U.S. government reverse engineered this technology from this crash, and tests were being performed with anti-gravity technology at Area 51. From here, I also learned through research that our government also has a secret space program that is light years more advanced than NASA. This also led me researching aliens because of what they found at Roswell crash. From here, I believe the planes flying over my head all the time were made by the government and were drones with anti-gravity technology spying on everyone. Once I believed this, I started a YouTube page and I was filming these planes in the day and at night, tracking me stopping in midair. My YouTube page started to gain some traction, and a lot of people on there would say it was fake or didn't believe it at all. But a large amount of people will comment that they've seen this phenomenon before, planes stopping in midair, but didn't understand exactly what they were seeing. In one of my videos, I had good footage of a plane stopping in midair for a few seconds and then releasing and flew away. I took a closer look at the video in slow motion and caught footage of a UFO or small saucer flying real fast, releasing the plane from being suspended in midair. The more and more videos of these planes I recorded stopping in midair and putting on YouTube, I started to come under some sort of energy attack when I was filming, but didn't understand what was going on. The attacks increased, and more when I was recording these videos. I started to get hit when I was doing research at my house. It almost felt like I was being electrocuted, but in a different way, where my heart would start racing when I was hit. So now I started to believe the government was hitting me with energy weapons for putting the footage on YouTube, but I later realized it wasn't the government. From here, I started studying quantum physics and how our universe was made. I also started studying aliens and how the billions of planets and stars out there, we couldn't be the only intelligent beings in the universe. From all of my quantum physics research, I learned our universe was made of energy and is actually a simulation or matrix, and that the Earth is in the third dimension, and that the Earth and all the people living on it are experiencing being alive in an energy war, and most people don't even know we are in an energy war. The more research I did, I discovered a race of negative beings are running this planet behind the scenes, trying to keep our vibrations or energy as low as possible. These race of negative beings have very advanced technology we couldn't even imagine. This race of negative beings have shape-shifting technology and can look like human beings and are known to be present in our politics, news, entertainment, big corporations, and 3 suspected shapeshifters I know of: Queen of England, Justin Bieber, and Mark Zuckerberg. The way these negative beings running our planet keep our vibrations low is through fear. That was another one of my videos. I'm going to go back to the original video while I finish my story. Bear with me 1 second.
We're broadcasting right now.
Okay, I'm going to continue. They keep our vibrations low through fear. They do it with all the negativeness and fear in our news, GMO and glyphosate in our food. This is how they keep our vibrations low. They put chemicals in the water, chemtrails in the air being sprayed on us, high EMF in all of our electronics and cell phone towers, poison in our vaccines and flu shots. The pharmaceuticals we take lower our energy or vibrations. Also, our meat carries low energy because of all the torture that goes into the animal at the factory farm and the fear the animal experiences. Also, another way that our vibrations or energy is lowered is that all of our thoughts, speech, music carries energy. Since a lot of people think negative, talk negative, or listen to negative programming or music, this will lower the energy or vibrations of the people around them and is like a chain reaction of negative energy. People need to be taught in school how to think positive, talk positive, and one of the best books I ever read on understanding this is Dr. Emoto's book, The Hidden Messages in Water. This book explains how our thoughts, verbal speech, written words, music we listen to can affect water molecules in a very positive or negative way depending on what it's exposed to. In his book, he did experiments with a glass of water in one room where he wrote the word love on a piece of tape and put it on the glass. Then he had a group of people all think positive, beautiful thoughts around it, being exposed to classical music. This water was then frozen and looked under a microscope to see the shape of the molecules. These molecules, when looked at, were in perfect shape and beautiful looking, like beautiful, perfect looking snowflake. In the next experiment, the water had the word hate written on it and was exposed to negative thoughts and heavy metal music and negative speech. When the water was froze and put under the microscope, the molecules looked distorted and horrible. So since all people are over 70% water, think about how positive thoughts, written words, positive speech, and positive music will affect our cells and health in a positive way because we are mostly water. And if we are exposed to negative written words, negative thoughts, negative speech, or negative music, our cells and health are going to be affected in a negative way, and this is going to lead us to getting sick. I'm not going to get into ways to raise our vibrations, our energy right now. If you want to check out my video on how to raise your vibrations by Patrick McCracken. Once I figured out our universe is made of energy and we live in a simulation or matrix, I also slowly realizing that the planes buzzing over people's heads all the time and myself at low altitudes were holographic planes. Hold on 1 second. That's why these planes never showed up on any flight tracker site online. The race of negative beings running this planet that hide in the shadows have very advanced technology and program these holographic planes to buzz over certain spiritual people on Earth that have life intent of waking up humanity to what's going on in this energy war, and they buzz people that have the intent of raising the people's vibrations through different careers they pick, like yoga instructors that have a big following, etc. I still don't fully understand why these spiritual people trying to raise the vibrations of other people and the planet are being buzzed by these holographic planes is for, if they don't know what's happening. I was thinking the holographic planes buzz these people to lower their vibrations or energy, but I'm not sure. A lot of the planes people see when they are outside are actually holographic, so I kept filming these holographic planes stopping in midair. More and more people started following my YouTube page. This obviously pissed off the race of negative beings running this planet. That's it for now. Thank you for listening.